her mind, hold her hand, and don't believe a lie.
Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I know it's been a minute, but I'm back. I am back, guys. So as you already have seen from the title of this video, today I'll be having a chit chat, and I'll also be telling you guys where I've been and why I haven't been recording. So let us get into today's video. To everyone who's coming across my content for the very first time, I just want to say welcome to the family. Thank you for clicking on this video, and if you like what you see here, please do stay and be sure to click on the like button and also subscribe to the channel. We would love to have you here. I know it's been a minute, but we are absolutely back. I was hoping to come back here with a vlog because I'm trying to change things up a little bit, but then we'll get into that later on in the video as we talk. But then I just felt like I had to come here and do this sit down because I just felt like I needed to do this before the vlog so that we can all be on the same page, so that you guys can know that we are still here. It's just that I had to rethink my whole niche, or yeah, I had to rethink things, and yeah, but then we are here now, so let us get into this video, guys. I hope I'm looking straight into the camera. I'm not really sure, but then just bear with me, guys. We still do not have equipment because I think I addressed this issue in one of my videos, that one of my challenges with doing sit-down videos is the fact that I do not have a mic. I still do not have a mic, and I'm using my phone, so I'm using the back camera, so it's a little bit difficult for me to do this and be sure that I'm actually within frame, and if you guys can see me properly, and if I'm keeping eye contact. So okay, fine, let's get into this. The reason why I had stopped doing my sit-down videos, because initially I had said that I would be doing more of the sit-down videos because that's what I felt I really wanted to do. But what I was planning on doing is creating Bible studies, Bibles, like faith-based content. That's what I wanted to do. But it just didn't sit well with me because, yes, we are growing together and I'm taking you guys along my faith journey. But then it just felt some type of way that I'm coming here and trying to, because what I wanted to do was to do Bible studies and teach, God's word and everything. But then I was like, you are still trying to figure this whole faith thing out, and you're still trying to build your relationship with God. So it just felt some type of way for me to be coming here and, sharing and teaching, where else I'm still doing like a whole lot of learning and I'm still working on my relationship with God. And I was like, okay, it got to a point where I couldn't just read the Bible and have quiet time with God. Like every time I would open the Bible, I would be like, okay, I can use this in the next video, I can use this in the next video. And I was like, this is not what I want to do. I'm missing the point of the whole thing, because now if every time I'm reading the Bible, I'm thinking about the next video, then it means that I'm not even paying attention. I can't have quiet time with God because I'm constantly being distracted by content ideas. So I was battling with that. So I was like, okay, no, we are not there yet. My YouTube channel is still very much new, and I'm still trying to figure things out here. And also, I'm still, trying to get to a place where I'm confident in my walk with Christ. So I was like, okay, I'm not yet at a place where I could be, doing my Bible studies. And I understand some people be like, no, but then, you just share your being, like, you must be open and share your journey. You're not perfect, you understand that. But then at the end of the day, once I'm done, because like recording a video is quite exhausting, guys. Like, this is a very demanding task, and I salute all content creators because there's a whole lot of work that goes into sitting in front of your camera, phone, whatever, and doing this. It takes a whole lot of time. So by the time I'm done doing this and this editing and everything, I'm exhausted. So I'm not going back to that word that I was sharing and dwelling, and I'm not at that place yet. So I was like, fine. Let us just sit down. Let's go back to the drawing board. There's nothing wrong with, rethinking your strategy, and, we need to keep it real and be honest. I know what I'm capable of, but then right now, I know what I'm capable of, and I know what I want to do. So I was like, right now, this is not how I really want things to do, because I don't want to now move away from a place where I have an intentional relationship with God and I'm having quiet time with God, just because everything has to be content. Like, we need to be very, very careful about this content creation stuff, because it's so nice and easy to just, you know, look like you are a Christian. It's easy to portray that image, and people would think, oh, this girl, she's doing her Bible studies, it's looking cute and everything. Oh my God. But then your spirit, at the end of the day, you alone, you know that you are not what you are portraying to people, and I did not want to be that person. I did not want to yes, I just didn't want to do that because it wasn't okay with me. So I basically stopped creating. I was like, okay, fine, I'm not gonna sit in front of the camera. I'm not doing anything. And also, I know I could have been doing vlogs or whatever, but then I feel like right now I'm not doing much which is vlog worthy. So my day-to-day life is just me going to work, coming home, nothing exciting. And also, yeah, just no, I'm like, vlogs are just not happening right now. But then the vlog that I wanted to do, that I thought I would do, like, there is an upcoming vlog. There is. So do look out for that one. Like, please, please, please turn on your notifications and show your girls some love. Like, I really, really, really love the support. Like the videos, subscribe, share with your friends or anyone who would find my content relatable or enjoyable. Just show your girls some love. So there is an upcoming vlog. I'm not going to spill the beans right now, but then there is an upcoming vlog. So I thought that vlog would be my first video back here. But okay. So a second part of the video is me somewhat doing a book review. A book review. I think most of you guys are familiar with this book. So this book this book is the reason why I picked up my phone, my camera, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do this, because you know what? Your girl was called out. If you feel like you are slacking, if you feel like you're slacking, if you feel like, you know what, you lost your way there and you're feeling lost and you feel like, okay, I feel like I'm giving up, all hope is lost and whatnot, you need to pick this book up, guys. Like, you need to pick this book up. And it's crazy that I'm only doing the review now, because honestly, I read this book last weekend. Yeah, this past weekend. I only read it because today is the 21st and it's a holiday. It's a public holiday. It's a Thursday. It's a public holiday. It's Human Rights Day in South Africa. So I'm getting my mind messed up a bit because I'm thinking it's already the weekend, but then it's not. So this past weekend, I read this book for the first time, but then I purchased this book in December. Yeah, December last year or maybe this year. I can't remember. But then I never actually read it because let me be honest with you guys. I'm only human. I'm only human, and sometimes, I think you guys understand. Sarah Jakes. I was thrown off by things that you see on social media and everything, and by the time everything was happening on the internet, I think you guys, if you know, you know. I was thrown off, and I was like, no, I don't feel comfortable reading this book anymore. But then, you know what? Who am I to cast a stone and judge people? So I was like, I'm not doing that. So I don't know, something inside of me that was just like, I don't know. I just picked the book up and I did not regret. I did not regret picking this book up, and I remember raving about it to my friends, and I was like, actually, this was the perfect timing for me to pick this book up, guys. This book, and I actually read it in one day. It's a quick read. It's quite small. It's an easy read. So also, if you are trying to get into the habit of reading books and you don't know which one to start with, this is a good one. Like, you can pick this one up and read it. I've read her other book, and this is my second book by her. She's a great author, and like it feels like you're talking to your home girl the way she writes her books. Like I love her writing style. So this was my second purchase, but then I was thrown off by everything that was happening, like I explained. So, but then I'm actually glad that I ended up picking this book up because this book is the truth, guys. This book is the truth. Sorry about that, guys. As I was saying, I thought I wasn't recording, so that could have been an epic fail. I thought I did not hit the record button, but then fortunately I am recording. So as I was saying, this book is the truth. Like it's an easy read. If you're not used to reading books, this is a great start because it's quite small and I finished it in a day. And it wasn't necessarily like a whole day because I was taking breaks, taking notes, and yes, because they are like there's a whole lot of noteworthy moments in this book. And as I was saying, I felt like I was talking to my homegirl. She was calling me out and a whole lot of things. Because honestly, life is not easy, and I've recently just turned 30. For those who don't know, I've recently just turned 30, and I think we all know the societal pressure that comes with turning 30. There are certain expectations, people expect you to be in like certain positions, family, husband, fancy job, everything. Like people like society expects you to have figured everything out by the age of 30, which is not like that for everyone. For those of you who, you're right on track with everything, good for you, kudos, we are happy for you, thank God for that. But the majority, as it seems, we do not have anything figured out. Life is not lifing, relationships are not relationshiping, jobs are scarce, and yeah, we are just, trying to survive every day as it goes. But then there's so much pressure, especially now with social media. Like there is just so much pressure to have everything figured out by the age of 30. So I already was battling with feeling like, I haven't accomplished certain things that I would have loved to have accomplished at this age without the pressure of society. But then now, like, social media, it's really hard, guys. And also, I realized that with now me pursuing this journey of being a content creator, I was becoming very critical with myself because I felt like, what content are you creating? Your life is not that interesting. You don't have much happening for you, and sometimes for your life to be interesting, you need money, guys. We need money. So things were just not happening the way I wanted them to happen, and I felt like, okay, maybe even this whole content creation thing is not gonna work out because I want to create. Like I want the vlogs. I want to go on, Bible study dates, solo dates, those kind. Like that is the type of content I want to create. But then, without the money, guys, it's really difficult. So I was just battling with a whole lot of things, which is also part of the reason why I felt like I didn't want to create anymore. Because if I want to move away from doing those Bible studies like I did, then it means I must create different type of content. But then that content requires me to be in a certain level which I'm not yet at. So I was feeling very discouraged. I felt like, okay, everything that I'm trying to do is not working out. Like I just felt like I'm getting beaten up from every direction. I tried this, it's not working out. This, like everything is just not working out. It felt like that. But then fortunately for me, as a praying girl, I know that we need to trust in the Lord's timing. We need to be patient. God is faithful enough to answer our prayers. But then also, I'm not saying this book is the reason why I didn't lose hope completely, but then it was also a nice, nudge into the right direction. Like, girl, like all hope is not lost. Like, all hope is not lost. Like, all hope is found. So, reading this book is like, there's a favorite part of mine that I actually highlighted. I'm not one to really, highlight in my books and whatnot. I don't like that. I like keeping my books clean and whatnot. But then, you know what, guys? YOLO, we only live once, and I felt like I needed to do this because this really spoke to me a lot. And I promise you guys, like, this really nudged me, like, to do the right thing, to pick up myself and get back into chasing after the things that I want. Um, I'm just going to read this one line. You guys need to go and purchase this book for yourselves and read it. It's really like you won't regret, and it's quite reasonable because I think it was somewhere around 300 rands or less than that. It wasn't expensive at all. I don't know if there was a sale when I bought it or something, but then I know it's not expensive. So one of the lines that I highlighted, it says, but pretending that you don't want something that you truly do fragments your confidence. Like, I was called out. I was called out really bad. And I was like, if this is not me, then I don't know. Because this is so me. I've been living my life or carrying on with my life, pretending like, we have this whole concept of being content. Guys, be careful. Be careful with being content, because we claim that we are content with where we are. Yes, we have to be like, I'm a big believer in, like, in being grateful for, the things that you have. But then now, when you're content, but then you stop working towards your goals, that's where the danger is. Because I think that's where I was. I started living a life whereby I was downplaying my dreams. I was downplaying my desire to do certain things, and I was like, okay, if this is where God wants me, then it's fine. I'm okay. I'm content. It's okay. And I realized, like, especially like this book really highlighted how we end up losing faith in God because of the things that we failed to achieve in the past. So even when you pray, you no longer pray with confidence. You're doing half prayers, like you have some reservations as you're praying, like, because you no longer have faith that God can do what He said He would do. You no longer have faith that God can actually do the thing for you, because all you have is a recollection and evidence of your past failures. So it becomes very difficult for you to now pray honest prayers to God and actually have faith that God can do, like, the things that you are praying for. You are hoping that God, like, we end up saying things like, well, God, you know my heart. Okay, yes, God knows your heart, but then are you going to Him with good faith and believing that He can actually do that thing that you have in your heart, that desire? So this book really called me out, because I am one person who has been downplaying that she wants to do things, which is why I picked up the camera. I'm like, I know I want to be a content creator. I know I want to do this. So why am I allowing little obstacles to actually deprive me of the opportunity to grow? Because if I'm not creating content and I'm still waiting for things to be perfect, I'm denying myself the opportunity of getting the experience, my editing skills, because I haven't done, like, it's been a minute, and I'm questioning myself, like, do I still know how to do this? And I understand that I could have been further along with, my editing skills and being confident and comfortable in front of the camera and stuff. But then because I'm in that place that, okay, when things don't really work out, I retract my desire to do things. So that's where the danger is. We need to stop pretending that we do not want things. If you want that man, you want that marriage, say it, declare it. She says this in the book, that we need to declare our desires to God. You need to stop downplaying that you want things. So if you want that job, you need to declare it. You need to say it. You need to believe that, like, you can get it even. Like, you have to pray, like, real and honest prayers. So I really felt called out, and I'm trying to keep this video short, so I'm not gonna get too deep into it. Like, all I'm saying is, guys, get yourself this book. Please get yourself this book. This book is the truth. This book will nudge you guys into the right direction. If you feel like you haven't been motivated, you're quitting on your dreams, you know, you feel like there's no hope, you've lost faith in God, like, yes, read your Bible, but then, you know, there are those moments where you just need to lay back, chill, and, you know, if you're traveling somewhere, I don't know, guys, I don't know, like, just get the book, just get the book, this book, this book did things for me, and the timing was just perfect. I don't know, the timing was just perfect, because I thought, okay, fine, I didn't feel like reading the book, and I honestly believe that had I read this book then when I purchased it, maybe it would have impacted me the way it did right now. So at the end of the day, God's timing is always perfect. So if you have made it to this point of the video, guys, I really want to appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for watching the whole video. I'm humbled by the love. I know some of you guys reach out to me, no girl, why haven't you been creating content? And I am back, guys. I am back. I don't know about the sit down videos though. I don't know about the sit down videos, but I will try. But then maybe you guys can suggest, because you guys are not engaging, you guys are not leaving comments, you're not saying anything in the comments. So please do comment down below and tell me if you would like for us to talk about something, maybe like other book recommendations, if maybe you want me to do a full review of the notes that I took from this book or any other book. It's fine. I don't know, guys, whatever. But then I don't really know about the sit downs, or maybe I can do sit downs, but then just put a pause on Bible studies, but then do just general sit downs that I can do. I think I'm okay with that, because I do have a lot to say. I know I talk too much. So if you guys have any suggestions, do leave them in the comments down below. Like, subscribe, share with your family, and thank you so much, guys, for tuning in. And please do remember to watch out for my vlog. It's going to be a good one. I promise you guys, the vlog is going to be good. You want to watch the vlog. So thank you, and do come back. I love you.